We are stopping the show. It is official. We have Lapis, brand new. Jay King is here celebrating with us and with you our incredible Tucson Gem event, the largest gem event we're going to do this year. And this is lapis lazuli. Look at that cut. It is sterling silver, handcrafted. And yes, we do have matching necklaces and earrings. We pulled out all the stops for you. Here's what I have to say about this. Whoa, that is intense, Jay.
Well, you know, and these are brand new, okay? These are brand new for the event. But this, I guess what makes me so proud is this really is truly our art. This is what we do. These are all considered gallery pieces. What do I mean by gallery pieces? One of the things on this trip, you know, my wife and I left in the early part of January. And we make this sabbatical every year. We've done it. Like I said, I've been going to the Tucson Gem event for over 40 years, and I've seen it transition. My wife and I, a few years back, we decided to, we make it kind of like part of our yearly ritual. And we take our RV and we tow our Jeep.
And the puppies.
And our two little girls. And we head out to Tucson to do the Gem event. One of the kind of the side effects of that is we stop at mines, we stop and see a lot of our friends. It's kind of a working vacation type thing. More work than vacation.
It's a road trip for sure.
It's a road trip for sure. But one of the things is, I think that really it helps me, is because we get to go to Sedona, we get to go to a lot of these places where it's kind of like my roots, it's my background, it's where I started out, and we go into a lot of galleries. Believe it or not, you know, when you work around jewelry all the time and you work around stones and you do it, you almost forget kind of the reality of what these things sell for, right? And you see different looks. One of the things I'm most proud of is even the Tucson Gem Show. You know, the things that we do, I saw other artists and everything, but even the artists that make one-of-a-kind designs, that's really kind of what we do. I mean, that's kind of old school. It's kind of how we've developed our craft and our trade. And this is a perfect example. Where are you going to see something like this? The only way that you would normally be able to purchase these types of designs is if you go into galleries where you have silversmiths or artists that are making one-of-a-kind designs.
Bench jewelers.
And that's what they do. As we went across the country, there's a lot of, I'm not going to, but we literally went across the Southwest and into the Rockies. We made this big loop as we came back around. And, you know, any time that we stop, you know, we would go to the different galleries and see what they're doing, see what they're, you know, what they have. I have to tell you, I'll compare anything that we do with what they have. Our art is amazing. Our art's amazing. You know, and here again, don't get me wrong. When you go in and you're buying from these galleries, you're buying somebody's art. They're one. They can't do what we do because of the relationship that we have with HSN. Think about this. We're so fortunate in the fact that we have this incredible niche business. I'm allowed to travel. We can go right to the mine. We can buy in enough volume that I can get the best price on the rough. I can also negotiate the best deal for the best quality. Then we bring it all back. We buy the rough. That's where it all starts. We do all of the designing in-house. There's not a single design that you've seen that we go and we buy, you know, like on these gallery pieces, they're all completely done by us. All the designing is done in-house. We don't even hire outside designers. It's all done by myself or a small group of designers that they're all part of the family. Then all the silver work is done by us. We don't farm out any silver work. It's all controlled 100% by us. And so that's why we don't have any middlemen, and if we do, it's somebody like in the case of Lapis. I can't go into Afghanistan, into the Hindu Kush region, and buy the rough. If I could, I'd be there in a second, but I can't. So I have to have people that go in and do that for me, but I'm only one step away. So we cut out all the middlemen, and that's why we're able to bring you the values that we're able to bring you. And again, Everything is exclusive. All these designs you're seeing here, this necklace, the earrings, and the ring, this is the first time you're getting to peek at them. This particular show, this particular hour that we're doing, this is the first time they've even been released.
That's it.
That's
right?
it.
It's it. It's first dibs.
And
it's our showstopper.
And you couldn't go anywhere else and even find it. They're not available on any market out there. There is no market you can go to except here to get them.
It's a very unusual combination of boutique, artisanal, and really being able to distribute it in a very easy fashion, because most of the time things like this, like you're talking about, are in the Southwest maybe with hand craftsmanship, and they're only doing a few. Jay said it, but also the fact that you're here, you're telling us what you love. We tried to bring it back. I mean, it's a really interesting way. It's an interesting business model, I guess. I know that's kind of boring, but what you're saying is that because of HSN's buying power, and because you love Jay so much and he has a massive crush on you too, we keep this going because you have said we love it and we want to keep it surprising you and exciting you and delighting you. So with this ring, I'm telling you right now, if you want it, it's the time to go for it. It is lapis. That is the color of the deepest, most gorgeous blue. I think so many blues want to be this color. It's the color that was used in the pigment for the blue skies behind the Mona Lisa. You'll see it historically in so many places. But check this out. This is an unusual, talk about a fancy cut cabochon. That is something that you would only expect to see in the galleries you were just talking about.
Right. And the only way to even get this shape, you can't buy that. That's not available even on any market, any wholesale market. The only way that you get that is somebody taking a piece of rough and they're hand carving it. And again, our lapidaries, they take only the better rough, that we've selected, that we've bought when we bought our lots, our mine lots. We only, even out of the mine run, the mine lots, that we only take a percentage of that, be it 10%, 20%, whatever. We only take the higher grades. We personally hand select every piece of lapis rough. Then we sell off the rest of it all goes to people that are making jewelry. They're making beads, they're making statues, they're making something. But we even sell all that off. We only keep the higher grades of materials because that's what we want to work with our particular designs. And then they custom make, hand make them one at a time, each individually from scratch, individually handcrafted.
Okay, they're when they're gone, they're gone. They're not.